What's up, everybody? It's your main man Bennett back here and again, and welcome back to the Not Your Mama's Fantasy Football League Volume 4. Let's get into these rankings. It's the top 12. Let's do it. Society! Society! All right. Well, welcome back to the program, or the showgram. 12th place team, these here rankings. Fancy lads. Not having the best of years. I don't believe this team is participating anymore. Or they have forgotten how to reset their roster. Moving on to the 11th place team. The 11th place team in these here rankings is the Bongtown Herbologists, unfortunately. Yes, the Bongtown Herbologists will stay at 11th place. Their top performer this week was their kicker, Harrison Butker of the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's, need I say more? Moving on. 10th place team. 10th place team in these here rankings is the Chateau St. Bargles Winery. That's my team. Let's see. My top performer was Hunter Renfro. He got 22 points, and my quarterback got 12. So, moving on to the 9th place team. 9th place team in these here rankings is... It's Big T. That's right. It's our boy Tanner. His defense put up 23 points, which is immaculate. It's usually a pretty good time. But Dallas' defense was not enough to get the win. We're all having a lot of fun here, aren't we? Let's say, moving right along to the 8th place team. The 8th place team in these here rankings is the O-Side Way to Go. That's right. Darren's up 2 spots. It's Big D. Not Big T. It's Big D. He got the win against the Winery. Couldn't be happier for that. When Tyler Lockett, Aaron Jones, and Kansas City Chiefs defense combined for about 70 points, you're usually going to have a good time. We're going to move right along to the 7th place team. 7th place team in these here rankings is Grand Salami Time. That's right. It's Katie's team. Staying in 7th place. Aaron Rodgers got you 37 points. George Kittle, 27. Leonard Fournette, 21. Yow! See, if they've been doing that all year, I think that we'd be looking at an exciting postseason run for Katie. Perhaps, maybe not. We're going to move right along to the 6th place team. 6th place team in these here rankings is Master Cook. That's right, it's Master Cook. It's Al's team. What can we say? No longer the dark horse. This guy has led the league in points 3 weeks in a row. These are my notes. Allen's up to his old dirty tricks. We see Allen and Master Cook in all its splendor and glory, scoring 3 straight weeks in a consecutive row that has continued day after day, week after week for at least 3 times. What a guy. So we'll also say that even if Allen wins this upcoming week and Samuel loses, they'll have the same record of 9-6. And he lost to Samuel in week 5. So we'll see how that turns out. But hey, we'll move on to the 5th place team. 5th place team in these here rankings is Team Robs. Team Robs is in the hunt for a playoff spot. Yes, he do. Let's see. He'll need to win another game and then hope that Samuel loses against Under the Steps Boogeyman. And it all comes down to this. It all comes down to the last week of the season for that 4th place playoff slot. How exciting. 4th place, of course, is Kicking It with Younghoe, Austin Eckler, Devontae Adams, Tom Brady. Wonderful team. We're moving on to the 3rd place team, which is I'm about to break. It's Limp Biscuits. That's right. They're locked in the playoffs. Probably going to rest their starters. And, we'll do a full playoff scheduling team matchup head-to-head video when the regular season is concluded, which is just a week away. Let's see. This is a guy that although he got Christian McCaffrey and Julio Jones, and they haven't really worked out this year all year. The Justin Jefferson and Justin Tucker drafting. I think that's really why he is here standing to this day. Second place team in these here rankings is Team Diaper Funds. That's right. Corey is number 2, ready to win it all. Even after, losing Derrick Henry, scratching and clawing and, dealing out Darren Waller, he's still here. He's still fighting. And I think he's doing pretty good. And we'll move on to the first place team, number 1 in your playbooks and also number 1 in your hearts. It's Ben. It's Under the Steps. Boogeyman. Let's hear it for him. He's playoff bound. And he lost. Does he care? No. He could lose again and still make the playoffs. I think it's ultimately the Mark Andrews and Deebo Samuel program when it comes to Under the Steps Boogeyman's performance all year. And that's all. Is that fast enough for you? I wanted to kind of get through this so this doesn't occupy so much of my time, which is truly valuable. And what else can I say that hasn't already been said? I hope each and every one of you is having a great day. And yeah,